Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to Resident Evil 4. In the last episode, there's a little bit of a kind of jiggle physics with his belts. That's really cool. In the last episode, we took on an absolute horde of, an absolute chunking horde of Ganados, and were able to survive stressfully. So yeah, it was a really big adventure. And it felt really awesome. We'll, out of spite, throw down all of these. Because we can. This is where Ashley was hiding. I really wish there was some sort of, thing that you could get, by exploring up here. Other than, the leftover things. We currently have no weapons equipped. But we can easily change that. We had more ammo here, and then we obviously used it. We went through almost all of our ammo supplies, healing supplies rather, and yet again it is still in our best interest to use the pistol. Yep, so let's have a look-see around for things we can find. Obviously after a big battle like that, they would want to make sure that you'd have enough ammo. So we'll ignore Big Boy for a second. Hey, what's this? 2 routes. Oh, this is actually a really cool thing that they did in this game. This is actually really cool. Just a while ago, I was informed by Lord Sadler that our men had shot down a United States military helicopter. There shouldn't be any more outside interference for a while now. Unless the United States government determines who the traitor is, they can only initiate in small covert operations. We can use this time to take our advantage and recapture the girl. The 2 Americans can only get out of our territory by using one of 2 routes. This is where we'll stop them. We shall make use of our greatest degree. We deploy a great number of granados in one of the routes to ensure that they don't slip by us. But yeah, so basically, you can go into a route that has a Gigante, or one that has a lot of fucking Ganados. And it's up to you on which one you want to fight and try to take down. Personally, I think it's better for us to take on the El Gigante, just because, having a swarm of Ganados is actually really annoying. So, nothing new.
What are you buying?
Capacity is a bit too much right now. I think we do actually have to use this weapon eventually. More, rather.
Is that all, stranger?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Yes, there's nothing new.
Come
I would
back.
like to do some challenge runs of Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 8. Because I did actually have plans to do them. So it would feel really nostalgic to go and play those games again. It would also give a really good reason to keep the PS4 plugged in for a little bit. We'll just put these for down here for now. It's kind of annoying that it's 9 by 6. I think the next one is 10 by 8, which is like the large size, which is like basically perfect.
Anytime.
Actually no, that's right. Okay, so cool. So our gun, we have 10 rifle bullets now. Check. Could this be the mechanism to open the gates? So right seems to be the one that leads to the Ganado, to the Gigante. And I feel like that's just the better one. I don't want to deal with chainsaw ladies. It just doesn't seem that fun to me. Also, a lot of the playthroughs I see, they go against the massive horde of Ganados. God damn. Look at this atmosphere. Yet again, I feel like this is a better camera angle. Fucking shit.
Leon!
Yeah, I can see. In we get. Okay. Come on. Whew. Well, this is an awesome scenario. Thanks, game. I thought I was smart because I was like, oh, well, obviously this glowy thing is the key. I was wrong. This is pretty much a blind playthrough, by the way. I've seen like moments of people playing, kind of like you know, John Wolfe moments where it's like you know, just funny, like out of context kind of things, and I've seen like, you know, lore videos, but I haven't really played too much of this game. Of like properly me playing it, of, you know, other people playing, because I don't really watch too much Resident Evil gameplays. That's it, we're just gonna have to use some force, I think. Okay, so one thing I really want, so I'm looked up a small little thing to help me because I actually just don't understand. So in one of the huts there is the key. Clever, I guess. But the funny thing is like, if you were to be a warrior, like the wimpy way is just do exactly what I was doing. But the warrior way is to new game plus, pretty much, apparently. And yeah, it's like the cool way is to new game plus. I'm just gonna. Okay, awesome. That went well. The death counter's going up and up. Good thing I don't need to do a death counter, because at the end of the game, it does tell you how many deaths you got. It's funny that I'm like on the side. Sometimes I'm watching a video about Lego power miners.
Leon!
It'd be great if they could power mine the boulder away from Ashley. Okay, so we knock down this. We know which gate door it is. And then we're just gonna run away. Oh my god, game, don't be annoying me. I do like the idea though that if you kill it you get so much more reward. The easiest way to do that is just have like an RPG with you when you go this way. And then you could just do it in 2 seconds. Okay, it's still there. I like that though. That felt like, other than the deaths, as soon as I looked it up, I had a feeling that it would be in there, but like I didn't want to have you guys watch me die 5 times trying to figure out the puzzle of go inside one of the wooden huts. Because that wouldn't make too good of content. I only look up things when it's like a particular... I probably should. Okay, the village's last defense. Okay. It's interesting that they're talking about the thing that we did in the last mission. We'll save this now that we've done it. We did miss out on that purple gemmy boy. But we didn't have anything to kill the El Gigante, so it's not like it's that big of a deal. We'll go up this way because this is where the most important person is.
Got a selection of good things on set. What are you selling?
Is there anything that we can sell? No, not really.
What are you buying?
We don't have much money. And oh, actually no, we could oh, right. Rifle is kind of the secondary weapon for us. We want to focus on the TMP, the pistol, and the shotgun the most. The TMP and the shotgun the most, then the pistol, then the rifle. The rifle will be very useful later. Yeah, so this is the way we went, this is the other way you can go. I feel like the other way you can go is longer, but it's like less confusing. Because it's just put Ashley in box and kill a bunch of Ganados. You basically battle 2 Dr. Salvadors at once. I do like how there's... Oh, that's so beautiful, I love that. There is a lot of really nice shit to this. Yeah, so there's a lot of little treasures, obviously. It would be cool if you could go back without the El Gigante being there. But like, I understand. You know, they would want to make it, oh, we're not dealing with fucking some arsehole. Did she just fucking, like, give a hand gesture of, like, fuck yeah? It looks like she is. She's like, Gambale, which means, like, go on. Triple kill! Oh shit. I thought I could knife him. I think if I was a bit closer, I probably could have. I liked that. I liked Ashley being like, yeah, you can do it, but in like a jerk-off motion for some reason. It's like, you could just be like, woo! Or something, but apparently not. That was a nice little moment. I liked that. Ashley fucking kicking down a door because she doesn't want to do what I did. Is there really like nothing special? Oh, flash grenade. You know, that actually is very special. It's interesting that flash grenades don't seem that crazy when you first get them. But, when you see the... Let me just have a look-see. Is that the, Yeah, isn't that crazy? That's where we were. And it's like all loaded in, and you could probably like, if you had a better angle, you'd probably actually be able to see the shopkeep there as well. I love shit like that. It's really funny. I have been like thinking to myself about it a lot. How originally I was really shitty. Holy shit. Originally I was really shitty and I was just like, huh, this game isn't even that good. But it's like that meme where the person eats like the food and then they're happy. Not Ratatouille, but like something else. It's funny that I've pretty much become like that meme. Un forastero! So depending on how well you do, that also dictates... Yeah, it looks like a ritual ground. Ooh. Hey, cat's eye. I do wonder if, if it was... if the purple cat's eye was meant to be... If that purple thing was a purple cat's eye. Come on. They also indeed... I think the reason why I feel like it's Ashley is like a pretty okay thing, even though she doesn't really talk to you much, is that she's still like... You still feel like you're helping her out a lot, and like she does help you as well. So it does make it feel a little bit more special. There we go.
Welcome.
Thank you. I feel welcomed.
What are you buying?
Tune up. I really want to just level up
What are you selling?
Shotgun. I think because we may have missed that purple one.
Thank you.
That is no longer one that we can do, so I'm gonna sell that
What
and
are
I'm
you
just gonna go
buying?
buy tune up for shotgun.
Is that all? Thank you.
So I may as well do that for that too. So then we have, you know, the firepower of the rifle is better. I think, yeah, the firepower goes to 10, I think, which is pretty damn good. Currently, it's 5 times a pistol shot. We'll save. It'd be very interesting if, like, we got to, if we finished 2-3 very quickly. Like, within, like, 10 minutes. Oh, well, no, more so within, like, 5 minutes, because 10 minutes is still fine. Just in case. Oh! Oh, I remember. The big cheese is still here. So he's obviously gonna be the boss fight. Okay. I didn't remember going there, but okay.
Ashley, go hide.
Yeah.
I like how he always has his regular pistol, the Matilda. Ordinarily, that would kill a man. I love the way this man looks. I hate it when you go to scratch like your nose or something and then it's just like, oh hey, by the way, if you don't quickly within like a second, half a second, press this button prompt, you die. Thanks game. I do like how all of the cutscenes are pre-rendered, are not pre-rendered, are in-game, except for the fact that you always have the regular pistol for some reason. I think that they could have done something different. Like I really do like that, but like, it just feels, you know, a little bit jank. Also, I wish you could explore the side a little
Ashley,
bit.
Go hide.
Yeah.
Also, this is an unskippable cutscene you have to watch every single time. I think only for when you don't succeed the prompt. That shadow, by the way, is meant to indicate that he's gone behind you, which I like. Yeah, I really hope in the remake they make this guy way more prominent, because he's such a good early villain. He has a really intimidating design. He looks really fucking sick.
Hasta luego.
More, you know, action movie nonsense. I love how it's like he has a limited jacket on as well. Like he's so consumed by Las Plagas. Jesus fucking Christ, it's gross. Yep, we've separated his body. We're gonna heal. Oh jeez, we did not have much healing. Fuck. Hey, we did it! If we hit both of our rifle shots, we actually would have killed him way easier. A bloodline severed. You got the false eye. And also there's a bunch of shit you can take. There seems to just be ammo, which is kind of weird. Oh, you can climb up. Okay. I do love the visual of his body being like actually fully like removed from itself. I find that to be really fucking rad. Is there extra Healy boys up here? Yeah, it seems like there is. Ah, here we go. Yellow hub as well, that's very good. Because that's just like really fucking helpful. We can now combine all of these together. Use this for me. And then we basically have a full heal ready for when we need it. And I think at this point we're gonna use this TMP a bit more. But yeah, that was a really fun boss fight. I recognized that it was a... Oh. We can't open it because it's been fucking destroyed.
Are you okay, Leon?
More shit like that would be really good in this game. Just like a lot of moments where it's like, oh damn, like Leon, are you okay? Like just really humanizing Ashley as, you know, this great, you know, character. I think would do wonders in this game. Like absolute wonders for this game. But for some reason, there's just not that many moments when she talks. Okay, so there's no... Okay, cool. I guess. We'll talk. See if there's any new shit we get for killing a massive guy.
Good things on. What are you buying?
I guess we'll have a look at the tune-up. I think for now we don't want to focus on that too much. We will obviously save, however. I also like how we're getting achievements now. I don't have my internet, the internet on my PS4, but I do like how you still can get those. Also, yet again, that's the other spot. That one little twinkling blue light is the other spot where we could see, you know, the mysterious salesman or merchant. I think people just call him the merchant. I think that's what is like typically just said. Get on. Hopefully on the way back you don't have to deal with a dump. Yeah, that's good. I like that design. I like how apparently like Leon's meaty abs, like, you know, have to be fucking suppressed. I find that really funny. So where do we actually have to go now? Oh, okay. If we're open, I guess there's only one way to do this. It's a retinal scanner that we use this for. Okay. Such a fucking imposing castle. And a lot of fucking enemies too. Damn, we fully ran out of, damn, that sucks. We can, however, fully reload this shotgun. And kind of just slowly walk in. There's a lot of shit talking to people who I can snipe with a pistol from long range. Is there anything here? No, there isn't. Okay. That was good aiming. Oh. What was I meant to do? I saw a small indent. I walked into the indent, and then the game was like, no, you're an idiot. Fuck you, game. If I have to kill those enemies again, I'm gonna be very mad. After I flawlessly destroy them, they're like, no, dickweed. Actually, you didn't play the game exactly the way we wanted you to, so in fact, you don't get anything. You lose. Fuck you, game. I'm not even gonna attempt to be cool. Okay, even when I shoot the driver, apparently that zone is a no-go zone. Cool. This is so dumb. What's the point of having this obvious indent here if it's not used? That's bad game design. Apparently that's the use for the indent, is that the car crashes into it. Fuck you again. That's so dumb. Jeez. And then you get fucking, like, ambushed immediately to death. Like, what the fuck? This is, like, an absolute, like, losing scenario. Okay, we get an extra bit of health. I do like how there's that line that kind of shows you where your starting health was and where your health is now. God damn though, bad game. You know, I was saying how good this game was. There's so many moments like that where it's like so many imperfections. What's the point of this part other than just, oh no, it's a quick time event basically, but not? God damn. Especially after a really fun and satisfying boss fight like that. That's kind of shitty. Ooh, a velvet blue. Oh, are we starting to get gems now? That's cool then. Yeah, how did this horde get up here then? If like that car just happened. I feel like it would make more sense if if the car thing didn't happen and there was just like 3 enemies you could kill and then you thought that you were doing good and then you had to run from the horde.
Ready?
I like how their torches are literally like square sticks.
Come on.
Yeah.
I wonder if those guys just stay there for the rest of the game. Okay, but the next chapter is 3-1, meaning that technically with this next chapter we will be halfway finished to this game. We still have a bit of time left, so I want to give a little bit of a intermediate review of the game so far. So this is the first arc of the game, pretty much. And in this arc, we met Sadler, we met the Big Cheese, Ashley and Lewis, as well as the Merchant, and Hunnigan and Leon, you know. So Hunnigan and Leon, you know, have their cool, you know, like, kind of just, you know, mentor kind of relationship, which is kind of on the back burner. It's kind of just dialogue for gameplay reasons and, like, to give you ideas of where you need to go. Lewis is way more interesting. Lewis has this really cool backstory going on where he was, you know, part of the area. Now a lot of shit's going on and his family was living here. The Big Cheese had a really cool moment. Like, we saw him, like, maybe 2 times in the game. And then, you know, we had this big boss fight with him. And yeah, now we're in the castle, and now we're in, like, this completely new and, like, different environment. So one thing I really hope that they do in the next game is have this area. So we've been playing this game for like 4 hours. Have this area, like this start of the game, be like honestly 8 hours long. Playing normally. I think that Resident Evil 4 Remake should be a very big game. Very big. Not quite open worldy. But honestly, like, areas like that where you can explore one route, have that way more often. Have it be that there's, like, a lot more routes like that, and that's where the extra time comes in. Because that's what Resident Evil 8 did that I really liked, was there was so many, like, alternate pathways that you could take that led to either a puzzle or, you know, an encounter with a bunch of enemies in which you would get rewarded and things like that, that made it feel really fun to explore the world. So I really hope that in the remake of this game that they really keep that in mind and do that a lot. Because this game, there's been a lot of moments I've hated, but I can easily see why people love this game so much. As a Resident Evil game, it's not really quite there if you think of the original 3 games and Code Veronica X. But as a standalone action game, this is a perfect game. And I can understand that type of thing. It's kind of just like mediocre Resident Evil, very, very good action game. And that's so far what I want to say on this game. I loved how many times there were really good ambience and stuff like that. Like when you were in the dark rain and everything felt like way more intimidating. I wish there was just a lot more horror elements as well. We kind of got that, like a little tease of that at the very, very start of the game. But then after that, you know, you see Leon basically kicking and suplexing people. We haven't done the suplex yet. But it makes it feel a lot less scary. I do also really like this. You can see your total percentage of how well you're doing throughout the game. We've killed 206 enemies. We have a hit ratio of 66%, and we've died 8 times. And I really like that. But with that, I hope you all have a absolutely wonderful day, a fantastic day. In the next episode, we'll be going into the castle, Chapter 3 and onwards, which I believe is basically everyone's favorite part. I think it has Salazar, which is one of my favorite characters from this game. Just the funny, out-of-moment clips I've seen of him are like really good. And I remember, you know, the Verdugo from the iOS version, obviously. But yeah, have a lovely day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.